What's up, guys? It's your boy Marcus back for another video on Spiritual Academy, and today we're going to talk about manifestation and vocal blocks. Alright guys, so today, first off, let's just get into manifestation, okay? We all know how to manifest, right? We all know what manifestation is, right? It's to bringing in what you want, right? Not just what you want, but manifesting the life, the ideal life, or the ideal item, or whatever that you want to manifest. Whether you want to manifest you having a family one day, or you want to manifest a new house, or you know, whatever you have in your mind, a trip to Vegas, a trip to the beach, right? So manifestation is like pretty much what you desire, like things that you want in this physical existence, right? So we all have manifestations, man, but this is the thing. When we start the spiritual journey, we go straight into, okay, manifestations, right? Manifestations. No, I feel like the main thing you should, when it comes to like, because there's still a lot of people that start on this journey, but I feel like when you first awaken and you like, oh, I can manifest, I can do this, work on your vocabulary, please. Work on your vocal blocks, because let me get to you, because there's certain shit we say, certain words we say that kind of block off it kind of counteract our manifestation in a way, right? Let's say, oh my God, I want that house. I want that house. Oh my God, but I'm trying to manifest it. I want that house, right? But we have that word, that vocabulary, or that vocal I want, like you already don't have, right? Because there's limitless possibilities, right? So that means that everything that you already wanted, every reality from everything you want already exists. These are different, you could say different timelines, different parallels, right? So that part of you that already has that house already exists. That part of you that already had that car, right? That part of you that's already at Vegas, that's already at the beach, right? It already exists. Everything, it already exists. Because just think about that. If spirit is very like this is like high intelligence, straight up consciousness. Okay, so they see beyond time, right? So they know exactly what you want before you even like. I would even say before you even incarnate here, right? They know exactly what you want before you say it out your mouth, and it's probably already been working for you since you was born, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it go deep, okay? But I feel like spirit already knows, right? But it's like we say all this shit. Oh my God, I want that house. I want that car. Oh, right. Oh, that looks so nice, man. Oh, I want to be financially free. Please, right? Please, right? We always say this word, but that please, right? You're asking. You're asking, like, oh, please bring this to me, please, right? But you have to understand that please and wishing for things does not work in the universe, right? Because we are the universe, okay? So it's like going to source and just being like, okay, can you please send this down, please? Like, I wish, please, just send it down to me. I want this, or I want that. Source is the all. It already has. You know what I'm saying? We are source. We are a part of that source energy, right? So it's like everything that we want already exists. The parts of us where we have it already exists. It already exists. So what do we have to do, right? First off, fix your vocabulary, because some of the words I'm using, like that word used, I'm starting to hate this language more and more, bro. Okay, but it's like these languages that we use these words is magic. It's spellcraft. So you have to really watch how you speak about what you want. Like, oh yeah, I already have that house, I already live in a mansion. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously it's from a 3D mind. You like, bro, I really don't live in here, but I'm saying I live, right? Because you believe that you live in a 2-story, you live in a 1-story 2-bedroom apartment, right? But you want that 3-bedroom 5-bathroom mansion, right? You have to live, you have to vibrationally live in that energy, you know what I'm saying? And that shit hard. I ain't gonna lie. Look, spirit knows this, and that's why they are always working on our behalf. But see, this is the thing, right? Because we're always asking for less than what we can have. This is the shit. It's like, bro, I've been asking for this house all day. I've been asking for all year. I've been asking for this house 2 years, 3 years, right? And spirit like, bro, you asking for a raggedy 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath when we can get you a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, or a bigger space in a different area. Like, see, they can see all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can see clear. All right, and they like, oh, you want this? Oh man, I would really like a relationship that's just genuine. Oh, you know, that's all I want. But spirit, like, well, we was trying to see someone that is similar to you, that is genuine, that it has all these other greater qualities, but you only thinking of a genuine person, right? So it's like, you know, in society, they have us so much of just taking what we can fucking get, right? Because otherwise, people, they have us thinking, oh, you can't have it. You just get what you can, take what you can get, right? That's the mindset. That's the programming that our ancestors has been in forever. And like, that shit tough. I ain't gonna lie, it's tough. It's tough, okay? Because we're the ones that gotta break this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're the ones that gotta break this generational curses, and we're the ones that's gonna have, we're gonna be the millionaires and the big mansions because we're doing so much work. And it's not because, oh my God, you do this work, you level up, you're a good warrior. It's way bigger than that. It's way broader than that, because the energy we give to people has to come back to us. It has to. It's the universal law. What you give out, come back, right? And I don't know about you, but this is the thing. I was just talking about this before this video. It's funny I brought this up, but I was just talking about this. I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm just a genuine person. I'm a genuine soul. You know, I want everybody to win, bro. I'm the kindest person you'll ever meet, right? You know? And it's like, the universe sees that shit, you know? But at the same time, you have to understand that this plane we're living on is about you learning the lessons. It's about you ascending from these lower vibrational timelines and patterns, right? It's about you evolving as a soul. And that shit comes with a lot of fucking lessons and challenges that we would rather not. But spirit, like, oh, you rather will, because we throwing this shit in anyway, because you need to learn this lesson, right? To go to this next version of yourself that you so desperately been wanting to, right? So it's like, that shit tough. You think, okay, I want that new house. Spirit, like, all right, we'll get this house, but we got a lesson coming for you on the other end. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always something. You know that your mom used to always say, girl, it's always something. It's always something going on, right? That's how it is, right? But it's like, once we go through certain lessons, we like right now, I've gone through lessons in the past. I'm like, oh, that's why I have to go through that. Man, I'm good for the lesson. But when you're in that shit, it's not the same. It's not the same, okay? You're like, damn, why I gotta be me? Why I gotta go through this shit? Like, I've already been through enough. They're like, well, you've been through, you think you've been through enough? Yeah, it's like you still have so much shit to do. You have so many lessons to go through. You have so many challenges. It's a lot, bro. And sometimes it be unbearable. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes it just be tough. You don't want to do shit, right? Like, I remember it was sometimes I would wake up in the mirror just be like, I don't feel like doing this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like doing this, right? And then you have my higher self like, well, you gonna do this shit because we need to evolve, right? We're evolving you. We're trying to teach you this lesson so you can bring that back when you transcend the realm, right? But it's like we're learning the lessons, right? But when it comes to manifestation, we have this preconceived idea that, oh, I want that, I want this, right? That I want, I need, that word is capped. You just can't use that word anymore, because that I want is putting it, it's like you're act like you have to go. When you say I want, it's like you have to actively go towards something, grab something out the sky. Like, shit comes to you, or the spirit push you places where you could take the opportunity, right? So it's like, I feel like you really just have to go with the flow with certain things. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's tough. When it comes to manifesting your manifestations, it could be tough, it could be frustrating here, you know what I'm saying? But we all have to go through these emotions, bro. Like, it's life, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. That shit get tiring sometimes, it gets irritating, and those are just emotions that are temporary, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, everything is temporary, you know what I'm saying? So it's tough, like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the main thing, vocal blockages, it's the shit that you say to yourself, and things that you say towards the things that you want as well, right? Because I really get like the how you treat others is how you really treating yourself, but you don't see it that way, right? And that's why they have all these different perspectives, your mom, your dad, your grandma, reflecting back to you certain shit, because sometimes it be just healing that we have to go through to really receive manifestations. And I'm like, believe me, I understand. I be like, spirit, why we gotta go through all this? Come on now, like, you know what I'm saying? Because from a 3D mindset, right? Obviously, we're sending a body and we're aware enough to understand why, but You know what I'm saying? Still, why, Spirit? Why do we got, why we gotta go through all this to get that? Why we have to go through all that to get to this? Like, that shit, it's just, we're not able to see sometimes why we have to do shit, why we have to let some shit go, why we just not able to see that shit. It's tough, and I've been irritated and frustrated by it, right? But I mean, man, I say it's still worth it, but that shit's still tough. Okay, it's worth it, but it's still tough. Like, this shit ain't easy, right? People in the community think, oh my god, spiritual communities, you can manifest what you want. It's all love and light. No, you know what I'm saying? This shit is not all love and light. Sometimes you're gonna feel like you want to punch the fucking wall through. Sometimes you just not gonna feel like doing shit and just throw your ass all day. So it's just, you're going to go through tough spots in your journey where the shit is just gonna challenge you to the max, right? And it's literally just, it's gonna bring you out, because most of us are a chill nature. Most of us are chill. Most of us are kind-hearted people, right? But some of the lessons and challenges be taking us about that shit and taking us in that get the fuck out my face type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, right? Because it's duality here. You know what I'm saying? Not everything is fucking love and light. You know what I'm saying? Like, you expect, sometimes, and most of the times, yes. If someone reacts to you negatively, it's up to you if you want to choose to react to that, or you want to just walk away, right? And so I do believe in some instances you do have to stand up for yourself and what you believe. And if they take that as negative, if they take that as you arguing, then that's what they take it as. But make sure that you aren't doing it in a way of trying to argue back or fight over a belief or fight over whatever it is, right? But sometimes I feel like in some situations you stand up for yourself and you speak your truth, right? I wouldn't give a damn if they mad. I don't give a damn if they want to walk out and do all that and argue. No, I'm out of here, right? Just like Lil Duval, freaking, we cutting off any bad energy this year. Okay, we ain't playing no games. All right, but I feel like when it comes to manifestation, everything comes in divine timing, and that's the shit that we don't like because we want shit to come on our timing. But the more we ascend, the more control we really, I want to say the more control we get, but the more we ascend, the more what's the word, Spirit? It's not the more control we get, it's the more responsibility we can handle, and the more knowledge and a little bit more control we have. Because once we start like elevating from these lessons and these challenges, I feel like our higher selves give us a little bit more responsibility, a little bit more control over certain things. But our higher self is still in control of this shit. Like I've said, we are the drivers, and our higher self and our spirit team is the navigation. Sometimes we don't know where the hell we be going. Okay, 12:55 on the clock. Sometimes we don't know where we going, bro. Right? We know that we're guided, right? But that shit, you could be in the car and you like spirit like turn left, and you heading this left, and it's a challenge over there. It's a lesson, right? It'd be a whole bit, like in Harry Potter, how they have the brick wall that Hagrid had to use his wand to open up for Harry and Diagon Alley. It's exactly like that shit. As long as you go through lessons, that shit open up like, yeah, we have this blessing here for you. We have this here. Oh, you want that relationship? He's right here. Like, spirit be knowing what they be doing, bro. Okay, and I love spirit. And I love my guys, but they have their own personalities. Okay, and they are very smooth with how they move and do shit. You just would, like, once you start going with the flow of shit, you start seeing how shit just move around you. Like damn, man, bro, like, shit just starts to work out in your favor, and then you realize, like, bro, spirit slicked in a mug. Like, y'all are smooth with the way y'all move. Like, I said this in the past, but it's facts, But I feel like when we're in the lessons, when we're in the challenges, that shit is hard in the mug, bro. It's hard, it's tough, right? When we're in that shit, it's tough. But when we're on this other side, we realize, oh shit, that's why I had to go through that. That's why I had to go through that, right? We wish we can understand why we're going through certain shit, right? Sometimes we do know. It's just that sometimes we go against ourselves, or we second guess ourselves on certain shit. You know what I'm saying? That kind of throw us for a loop, like confuse us a little bit, because you got, right, you have our higher self and our guides like telling you what you need to do, but at the end of the day, you got your physical self saying, nah, it's alright, go ahead and do that, go ahead and, yeah, right, you have the ego self, yeah, go ahead and do that, nah, it's okay, right? So it's like discerning, like, what do you want to do, what's the difference from what you want to do, and what's the difference from what spirit wants you to do. That's the difference, right? That's the biggest difference here. Okay, but bro, manifestations will come. Your manifestations will come. Everything that you want is coming. It's already here. You have to understand it's already here, right? But you know, I feel like Spirit challenges us to go a little deeper or elevate a little further before we're able to really get certain manifestations. And that shit be tough. Like, that can be a little irritating, but that's life. Like, what you gonna do? You can't just astral project, be like, alright, what the hell, y'all? Like you not, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. But yeah, I feel like the main thing I would say, focus on your vocabulary and how you speak about yourself, how you speak about your manifestations, and how you speak about things that you want, things that you realistically in this 3D world, right, in this timeline don't have yet, that already exists, right? Another version of you that already have this shit, that you're, you know, a lot of the times Spirit just be preparing us. See, this is the shit, this is another thing. Most of the shit we want, okay, most of the shit we want, we have to let go of some of the shit that, like, you can't be the same person. Sometimes we can't be the same person we are to get to jump to that timeline of a version of us that have that. Because that version of us that have that probably already let go of some of the shit you're still clinging to. Probably already still, you know what I'm saying, fix some of their habits, right? Or eating better. Like, those versions of us that have the shit that we want have already elevated past some of the shit we're still dealing with now. So it's like Spirit be preparing us to timeline jump to that version of us. But 9 times out of 10, we still got our foot in that door that needs to close. We still have our clinging to shit that really, you know, because we like, oh man, how this gonna replace, how this, right? Because I feel like all of us in the world, dude, everybody on this planet are control freaks in some way. I said this earlier. Everybody are control freaks in some way, right? Whether you cling on to old shit, some people cling on to old relationships where they know that shit ain't going over, but they cling on to it because, oh my god, I don't want to be alone. Everybody on this planet is control freaks in some way. Some folks use drugs, addictions to numb the pain, to numb their right, to be in control of the pain they feel. Like, it's so much shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, the advice I can really give, yo, is just to ask Spirit, communicate to Spirit, right? You know, I swear, I understand they come through angel numbers, I understand they come through other ways, but I swear I be wishing they could just come down and just communicate to me one-on-one sometimes. Like, I know some of y'all feel that way too. You know what I'm saying? I understand they can't, right? Some of us through clairaudience, but not that often, right? But it's just like, they get the message through. I mean, we've been getting the message through angel numbers and through other messages for the longest. Why would they try to switch it up now when this has been the most effective, right? Right? But yeah, I feel like even sometimes we just want Spirit to come down and straight up appear and just, yeah, this is what you need to do, right? But no, this is our lifetime, dude. We have to do this shit. Only Spirit can guide us. That's all they can do, right? If you want to continue to do the same shit, that's on you. You're gonna miss out on the opportunity they got for you. That's on you, right? So it's just, I feel Spirit just, they know exactly what they're doing. They know, and it's for your highest good. Everything is for your highest good. But we don't see that 1919 on the clock. But we don't see that all the time as our highest good. Damn, I wish you could just tell me what I need to do. Tell me what I need to let go. You know, like, I feel like, man, it's tough. It's tough. But that's the journey, bro. This shit ain't easy. Motherfuckers think it's daisy rose petals and just, no, this shit is not, bro. Sometimes you're gonna be sad. Sometimes you're gonna be depressed. Sometimes we just cry out of nowhere. Sometimes we just mad. We don't want to do shit. Like, we go ups and downs every day. Nothing is forever, bro. Now, everything is temporary. Understand that. You know, most of the times we're happy with upbringing, but those times where we just fucking low, right? Because it's still certain shit. Either we still have to heal, we have to look at, whatever it is, right? But man, it's tough, but keep going, bro. Like, don't let this shit get you down. Like, do shit like connecting to nature, right? Because everybody, meditation isn't for everybody, right? But do shit like connecting to nature, like doing like rituals, connecting with your aunt, like whatever that gets you in tune with Spirit. I say do it, right? And sometimes I feel like Spirit be giving us the guidance, but it'd be hard for us to do it, right? Because it's like certain shit that we're still like, oh my god, but I don't want to do that, but what if this, but what if that, right? Yeah, that shit tough. But anyway, y'all, that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoy. Again, my name is Marcus. Thank you for tuning in for another video of Spiritual Academy. I'm out here. Peace.